Welcome to the State of the Church Webcast. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Good to see you. David.
Carrie.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, David.
Good.
Hi, Nicole.
Good to see you guys.
This is going to be a great journey over the next 90 minutes or so, and I'm so excited behind the vision behind State of the Church. We're talking about caring for souls in a new reality. David, I think it's pretty much a new reality, isn't it?
Absolutely, man. We've been tracking it the last 10 weeks, and I don't think anybody could have expected the amount of disruption that we're seeing so far.
Nicole, you're a professor at Gordon Conwell and also work with the American Bible Society. So glad that you're going to be co-hosting this with us today. And everyone's world got turned upside down, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. I mean, we've been tracking along and everything was fine until it wasn't fine. And someplace in all of this, the church has to wrestle with some big questions. So I'm really excited about unpacking that today.
Well, that's what we're going to do. So we've got insight and commentary from some of today's top leaders. You're going to see the segments move pretty quickly over this webcast. And David, you've got some data that honestly I'd never seen until like a few minutes ago. It's pretty powerful data that we're sharing for the first time on what's happening with Church Online, about how people are doing qualitatively, but also quantitatively. So it's that stuff I love best about Barna Research, which it's a little bit of the heart and also an awful lot about trends as well. So what I'd love to do, David, is you can cast a little bit of vision for today. I would love for you to be able to do that.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie. Thanks again for both of you guys joining us. And for those of you who are watching from a screen somewhere, we're just so grateful that you've got some time ahead of you here to listen and learn with us as we try to understand these trends. And so the vision for today is to try to help equip you as pastors to reset what's happening with our culture, to better understand what's happening in terms of thriving churches and how we can help people flourish. And most of all, I want to encourage you as pastors. Carrie and I have been doing research along with our Barna team and our friends at Glue over the last 10 weeks, just seeing how churches are showing up. And man, it is incredible, the innovation and the courage and the determination that pastors are showing. So we're just hoping to encourage you, help equip you, give you the right information at the right moment, brand new data from interviews that we've been doing with people, how the disruption is affecting people's lives, so that we can prepare you to be even more effective when it comes to caring for souls today.
Yeah, Nicole.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? What are you going to be able to share?
Man, I'm just excited about the space, not just to receive information, but our hope is that pastors will participate in this, that they'll engage, the mind, the heart, the soul. This is a time when we're kind of inundated with doing, but hopefully in this space they'll have a chance to be, and that's why they'll hear worship and they'll have time to reflect on what they're hearing. I think that's going to be such a gift.
Can you talk a little bit about the partnership we have with Glue, that Barna has with Glue, and how to access some of the stuff at Church Pulse Weekly and the Church Pulse Toolkit?
Absolutely. We are so grateful for the partnership with Glue. Even American Bible Society is also part of this partnership. And I believe we're going to be launching Barna Access, which I'm super excited about, barnaaccess.com. Much of what we're talking about today and other research from Barna will be available on barnaaccess.com. So I'll be going there. I really hope all of the pastors will be joining us there as well.
Yeah, David, I feel like I've had a terribly unfair advantage because sometimes when I'm writing a post for my blog or whatever, I'll text you and I'm like, David, do you have any research? Like, I've Googled this, but like, you're actually opening the vault to people. Is that true? Is that the vision behind barnaaccess.com?
It is. In fact, when I first started working for Barna Group years ago, it was like, how can we use technology to help equip pastors? And sort of the vision was further along than the technology and the capabilities. But over the last year or so, we've been working more and more to put all the things that Barna has learned over 35 years, including things that relate to the COVID moment, available through Barna Access. There's some things you can do for free there and use research tools, but there's also a lot of stuff you can do at a subscription. And so we're just inviting leaders to use this, to use technology to better understand what's happening, to equip your people to live faithful lives today. So we're so excited about jumping in and showing you all about what this Barna Access platform is able to do for you.